Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing border reopenings here in Thailand. Been doing a number of videos on this recently. Cambodian borders, Laos borders reopening, Malaysia. We've been talking about things involving, even though they don't share a border, but Vietnam and Singapore, travel has been getting easier between Thailand and those two countries. Myanmar, been a little more vague about Myanmar, but there's a lot going on over there. But a lot of questions have been hitting us, people asking, well, is everything just reopened like normal, like back to 2020, or quarter one of 2020, I should say? My answer to that is, well, it's getting there. I got to thinking about this also in more depth, and quite frankly, it's put rather succinctly in a recent article from the Pattaya Mail, pattayamail.com. Article is titled 6 Frequently Asked Thai Immigration Questions in May 2022, and I really urge folks who are watching this video, go read that article. A lot of information in there, a lot of insight, as the Pattaya Mail on a lot of these topics often conveys. Quoting directly, "Are Thai land borders now open as in 2019? Many land borders, but not all, are now open to foreigners wishing to enter and depart. For example, it is not possible to enter Myanmar this way, which requires an air ticket and government permission. Moreover, foreigners cannot leave Thailand and return on the same day." And that's key. I think that's really key. I'm going to read that again. Moreover, foreigners cannot leave Thailand and return on the same day. Years ago, I first started this way. I came into Thailand on a multi-entry business visa. I first started off in Thailand on a multi-entry B, and every 90 days I'd run to the border. Usually I'd go up to Poi Phet and play around in that kind of odd little casino they have up there, and for a couple hours, and eat lunch, have a Coke, get back in the car and do however many hours it was back down here to Bangkok, and on I went with my life. It's not currently possible to do that. Quoting further, "This is because they must register online after departure for Thailand Pass with at least 48 hours notice required to receive their all-important QR code. It isn't possible to apply for an advanced Thailand Pass while still in the country. Thus, visa runners to Cambodia cannot simply cross the frontier and come back within hours." Yeah, again, it's just not possible to do that at this time. The requirements, quite frankly, are so cumbersome that it's just not feasible for anyone to make that happen. So bear that in mind. The border run is not what it was in quarter one of 2020 as of May 2022. Hopefully, as the summer progresses and we hopefully put a lot of what I can only call hysteria behind us, we will start to see the system kind of revert back to what it was looking like in quarter one of 2020, and we'll have much more easier freedom of access to the bordering countries as well as return access to the Kingdom of Thailand.